Next campaign is, yeah, see, there's a little check mark here. This does not have one, even though I did complete it. Oh well.
I am a student
Yeep.
of human history, for I have lived through many of the events of the past millennium. Certainly, humans are doomed to repeat their mistakes because they are so short-lived. But no other race has produced as many catalysts for change. That is, a single individual with the will and strength to transform the world. Emilia Nighthaven is such an individual.
Emilia Nighthaven also happens, by the way, the whole Order campaign happens to be the figurehead of this game. Emilia Nighthaven happens to be the lady that the angels saved and threw inside a portal, got saved, and then looked at the world and then started building a city with golems. I don't know if you remember the intro movie of this game, but that was her. You'll see. The blue choker is a dead giveaway. Also the fact that she's using golems. So that's Emilia Nighthaven, scenario information. If you want to read that, pause because I'm skipping to this. Oh, maybe you should not read that. It's a little spoilery. Begin! Let's go. Oh hey, story! I did read that though. Although that is another campaign I did not finish for other reasons. We'll get into that once we get to the final map. We are quite a ways away. This is, as a figurehead of this game, this is a pretty damn long campaign, as I recall. So I'm gonna get it started a little. Just a little. Look at her being at a crossroads and standing up like she knows what she's doing, except she's not. Dwarves are joining though. Experience. Charm! Sounds awesome. Alright. And more! Little peoples of the world unite! That's pretty much what she's doing right now. I mean, look at that. Halflings and dwarves? Yeah. We're gonna add some hate to our army. Now we need this castle, basically. These guys are in the way, though. Well, that's gonna be for next time. I'm not gonna bother with these. Now, peasants, this is probably the only map I'll ever use them. They're pretty useless most of the time, except now. So she's in over her head, obviously. Little glass blower. Oh well. She'll do fine. Magic fists. Yeah. Let's not do some jokes about fisting. You know what? I did this wrong. God damn it. Okay, the things I need to put here are the peasants. Peasants are gonna do fine as just meat shields. You can keep on fisting the halflings though. I don't mind. Shoot! It works. Only 3 peasants dead. That's okay. Peasants can die. I brought them so that they could die. Die for me, of course. Okay, we're gonna need to kill the halflings, but I think I'm gonna go with the door first. Go! Peasants, finish it! Yes! Now we can attack the halflings. Full damage! Yeah! That works. Attack the halflings as well. Having all the halflings in one group was being rather problematic. Kill this. Thank you. I'm hoping that I'll mostly be losing peasants, but, you know, it's quite possible that I'll lose a lot of dwarves as well. Okay, wait for it, wait for it. Run away, because I want peasants to be taking the damage. And go peasants! Yeah, peasants! You know what? Fine. You're fine. We're gonna be fine. We don't need your special skills of fisting. Oh, this is getting dirty. Whatever. Lost a whole bunch of peasants and 4 dwarves. Peasants, though, don't care. She was in shock and, oh my god, fighting. It's terrible. I hope you paused if you wanted to read that, because I certainly did not. Okay, halflings, cool. I can shoot things now with a sling. Deadly weapon. Deadliest of them all. Let's go get some resources. There's an ogre there. As I recall, he wanders around a lot. Also, as I recall, this map actually doesn't give you a whole lot to start out with. I'll manage. There's more halflings down there. I'm gonna go get those soon. Yeah, really soon. As soon as I get some more peasants, oh god, I'm gonna get attacked. If I get attacked, I'm gonna run away. And by run away, I mean reload a state, because I cannot deal with those guys right now. Barbarian King! Oh yeah, that's not my barbarian. It's not our barbarian king, it's some idiot. Our barbarian king is the kickboxing champion. This guy is just a drunk champion. That's not quite the same thing. Not quite, he says. Alright. Golems! Gah. Oh, I should probably describe the roster for we're going to be working with order. Golems are very resistant to magic, so fisting is not much of an option. I bet they did not even put a hole there. No, don't get. Oh, God. That was a terrible thing to say. Anyways, yeah, golems are pretty sturdy. Although they don't have an extraordinary defense, they have 50 HP, and HP, in my honest opinion, is a better defense against dying than defense is. So, yeah, they're pretty good. Pretty damn good. Now on the other side, on the other hand, even, while I swallow very difficultly, with a lot of difficulty, whatever. So yeah, roaster, dwarves, they're somewhat resistant to magic, and slow, and actually somewhat decent statistically. Can we see them? Somewhat decent. 2-3 damage is pretty good, and the rest is pretty good. HP is pretty good. It's just speed is terrible. Clerical library. I've made my choice already, as you can see. So yeah, they're pretty sturdy. They're pretty good. They're just really slow. They never get where you want them, so they're kind of useless, actually. Halflings, they can shoot. Pretty normal shooters. They do double damage against rank 4s of any kind. Otherwise, they're pretty ordinary, I'd say. All of this shoots, by the way, in one way or the other. The halflings and the titans shoot. These two actually cast spells, which count as the same, kind of. Now, golems I just talked about, they're kind of sturdy. Mages, they're the antithesis of that. They're not sturdy at all, but they do have spells, namely poison and fisting, actually. They do fisting a lot, too. They're not very strong, though. Fisting, they're not very good at. Maybe because they're old or something. I don't know. They don't put their heart into it. Anyways, I don't like mages that well because they're a giant target. People like to attack them because they're easy to kill. They die really quickly. They have, what, 18 HP, I think? That's ridiculously low. Some rank 1s have more HP, aka might rank 1s, but that's another story. So rank 3 we have a pretty good melee creature, and then a fantastically powerful genie that will crush anything, especially in high numbers, and you get 6 per week somehow. They got the growth wrong. I mean, they're great. They're good units, but they needed to not produce as many every turn. Now these are cut off for story purposes. We're gonna get them later. They're mechanical rank 4s, first strike, and decent stats, I guess. They're melee fighters. These guys are shooters that don't have melee damage penalties. Good for them, really. I usually prefer Titans, personally. Just because they can shoot when they're not being useless, and really, this whole faction is designed as a giant cannon. I see this faction as a giant cannon, with genies being the most of the cannon, titans being a giant cannon as well, but that can fight melee if the enemy reaches you. So she's just Emilia, while the other guy is Tharj, Orc Splitter. And they're talking about some other lord who's been lurking around here. Now then, I want these first off. Golems, I guess, would be nice. And I suppose I should need some of those because I have very little. Now then, this thing looks really interesting, doesn't it? It's also guarded. Trust me, it is. No thanks. You can run. I don't particularly feel like killing you today. You're lucky! Alright, let's get to this. Oh no! An actual guard. It's okay though. Alright then. Advanced order. Basic life. Life magic? Do I want life magic with you? I'm trying to remember what life gives me. Yes, I think I want life magic. Thank you. Bless. Whatever. That works. I am gonna get... Yes, I do want life magic. I don't remember exactly why, but I remember that I do. I think I'm gonna keep my money for now, though. All of that is really interesting, but money? Money is really interesting. Besides, I can get... They get universities for all of these skills. It's pretty good. By the way, the Might Hero for Order is actually the hero that starts with an ability. The only one, in fact. Just a good thing to know. Now then, let's explore over here. I know I can't get what's over here, but I still want to map it out for later. Oh look, elves! They can shoot me down more than I can shoot them down, so we're gonna leave them alone for now. Okay. I'm gonna land in some green arrows, so I should be fine. Phew. Dozens of golems is a little too many golems for me. What I need right now is gems. These cost a lot of gems, these cost a lot of gems. Annoyingly enough. 12 gems. That's way too many. I don't have the money for it though, so I'm not even gonna consider buying all these gems. Wolves! I should be able to do this. Oh, I don't want to be fisting them. Oh well. Precision! Precision's a pretty good spell for archers. It makes them ignore range penalties and do 25% more damage. Pretty awesome. Imagine with Cyclopses. Cyclopses are the best archers. Genies are the best range damage, but Cyclopses are the best archers. In my honest opinion. Yes, Titans are really, really, really good as well, but... Cyclopses, man. They kill 3 things on the first turn. 3 things! All 3! Run away! I don't want you to be dying. I don't particularly... You know what? Fine. Stay there. You too. They are gonna make it across normally. Yeah, see? They made it across. And my hero's not very good at taking damage, is she? Stay there. You know what? Start fisting. No. Start fisting this then. This did not move. This guy. I don't know why. Alright. Cool. I don't... well, maybe 2 wolves can kill a dwarf. Nope, they can't. Stay there. I have a suspicion that the wolf could not get to anyone. Ooh, I wonder how close I was to losing a golem. I wasn't counting how much HP they were losing. Holy Water, Potion of Quickness. Holy Water should be useful around here, although I'm not gonna pick that fight just yet. Not ready. And more story. So, she's organizing her army decently enough. Alright, get back here. I want to start buying genies now. I got it. I got genies. Hold on, genies only 6,000. Okay, 12 gems, but I got that. I don't need any other rare resources except gems. At least I don't right now. And there we go. Altar! Start getting genies. That's not enough genies, it's gonna do for now. And these, because range damage and I have no money, that's okay. I got all I needed. You can start moving left now. We are searching for a gem mine, which should be nearby. Scores I can possibly take on. They might give me a loss or 2. I'm tempted to say yes, I'm gonna say no. Oh, hey, they fled. Thank you so much. I love you. Now, this game is actually going to be limiting our spells a lot. Precision, that's useless. It's useless because I know it already. Alright, let's go get some more troops that I can lose. Yes, that's the peasant's sole purpose. Being there to die for instead of something else. Like dwarves, poor little peoples of the world. You don't want them to die. Now, this thing protects the gold mine. And it's really strong, as you can tell. So of course I'm a little upset. Because that means I'm gonna be stuck with 1,000 gold income only for a long time. Oh hey, golems. That was gargoyles in my practice run. I guess some things changed. The elves here and the golems here were not changed, though, at all. Not sure I want to take these on at all. Dozens of these. No. Just no. I think I have advanced soon. If I don't have advanced yet, I will soon. Create illusion is also a staple. Not for heroes, though. It's a staple of the genie arsenal. Hey, look, a quest giver! Who wants us to kill some Medusas? Not that I care. Oh, Cyclopses. I wish you were on my side. You know, I'm gonna stop looking. I know I can't buy anything. I need to save my money for when I get back, because I'm gonna need some troops.